just a moment. There we go. Music is off, and now it's game time. You are indeed first. Hello, Rusty. Playing a little earlier than normal, but that's because of a work obligation. Welcome back to Derail Valley, everybody. So, I do not really have a plan moving forward. I think from here on out, we're gonna... Oh! No. I do kind of have a good plan. You can hear me good, well and good? That's that's fantastic. All right. Oh, I do have kind of a plan because we did recently acquire... I think we have all the licenses. So... I think we can do hazmat and military jobs that are so fucking big. So we can do those. Yee. Let's go haul some classified materials. Ah. Oh no. I need to acquire melatonin. Do I have melatonin anywhere nearby? So that I don't have to flee midstream to find it? I don't know if I do. Oh no. Well, I might be up a little bit of a creek later, but I guess I will search for that. Oh wait, no, it's in the bathroom. I knew I would forget that I did that. I knew I would, and yet I was like, nah, it'll be fine. I'll remember in the future. Don't you love it when you do that to yourself? Anywho. We are currently in City West because we just finished a job. Let's check on jobs in here before we go to the military base. Eh, kind of boring. So let's go to the military base! Yeah! So... let's go haul some fucking nuclear waste. Yeah. It's a beautiful morning. Holy shit. Taking a screenshot of that. Seriously, that is beautiful. Look at that. You know what? I'm going to leave you with this beautiful view while I go get that melatonin for later. You're back. Go. Oop. Sorry, I nudged the mic. I'm back. Alright. Anyway, while I do this, how are you doing, Rusty? How has your weekend been? Mine's been pretty alright. Let's see. Oh! $100 a job! And all of it hauling classified materials to Harbor Military Base. Yeah, all of it is going to the same place, and it costs the same amount of money. Is that a glitch? Or is is there that much nuclear waste here? Been doing good, trying to get some art done for the summer. Hope you're well too. I'm doing good. I just did art recently. Just a little sketch I threw in one of our mutual Discord servers. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Well, there's nothing back here aside from these flatbeds I once hauled in. So where's the nuclear waste? Is this it? Oh. Yeah. So there's literally 3 trains of nuclear waste. So yeah, oh yeah, I saw it. Looked nice. Great. Alright, first ad break of the stream is going to be happening in like 47 seconds. I have programmed them to be less frequent, so hopefully they won't be as annoying. That said, I've heard that they are very short, so yay for that. So, let's see how heavy these trains are, and then I'll decide on what I want to do. They all, are about the same cost, well, the same reward. 76 tons. Oh yeah, we can totally do this. We can haul all of this at once. Ad starting in 10 seconds. So I'm going to hook up the train while you watch the ads. So let's see. I believe this was the first order. B50. Oh, and there's QD giving me a heart attack. Christ. You actually got me that time, just a little bit. B20. You're here early? Yeah, I unfortunately have a work obligation that'll make me wake up early tomorrow, so I figured I should get the stream started. B30, B20, and B50. Or is it O? Probably O. Alright, so what we're doing today is we are finally going to utilize our hazmat license. Military and hazmat license. So we're going to be taking all of these things, which are giant things of nuclear waste, I reckon. Let's see. I'm looking around to see if there's any, like, fuel depot for the diesel that I'll be using. Seems they only have a water tower. So, let me look in here a minute. Oh, I forgot it. I forgot for a second that I need to do this. Is there any fuel? Any at all? Nope. Or can't. You're gonna get sun power. You're gonna get superpowers. Superpower besides flight, or cancer. One of the two. All right. I guess I'll have to stop for fuel on the way because I know the engine I'm about to pull out doesn't have like a lot of fuel. And I think that since this train is so light, I almost attached the handcar to this thing, didn't I? I don't think we'll need the slug this time around. Like, these trains are light, surprisingly. Oh. Yeah, trade. It would help to put on the electricity. Alright, let's take a look at the fuel. Oh yeah. Sand, fuel, just below half. And with our route, we gotta go to the harbor. We might need to stop somewhere for fuel. Okay. Where can we stop? I don't think there is a place. I mean, we could stop at the coal mine east to stop for fuel. That could be what we do. Well. Oh. See, I'm learning. Oh, hey, my boombox. Probably listen to that later. I never installed a hook in here. I need to do that. Alright. Buffered up. Perfect. Now. Sorry. I forgot how buttons work. There. That's the B50. Why are you... Oh, right, duh. The brakes need air to breathe. Alright, now we just go forward a little bit. Oh, there we go. That should be enough. A little further. That should do. Perfect. Now, it really doesn't matter which one we latch onto next, but... There. Now, we're going to need to be excessively careful. I don't know if these will explode, but I would prefer not to test any theories. They'd probably leak. Yeah, and that might cause environmental damage. So again, really don't want to test that. You'd have to hit it really hard for it to reach criticality. Criticality. I've never heard that word before. But you are probably right. As long as I keep going slow, I just can't help but be cautious because of, you know, the thing I totally didn't do that one time twice. Anyway. See, I'm too cautious now. Eh. Criticality is the point where nuclear fission goes out of control, if I recall correctly. Makes sense. One, two, three, four, so... There we go. I just remembered something. I just need to... Nope, that's not right. I know that there is an alternate, like... Oh, yeah. No, that's not right. Free view, photo mode, context UI, inventory. I know that there is, like, something you can do. Manual. Modes, photo mode. Standard. Challenging and dynamic, requiring a thing, but not punishing. Not really what I'm looking for. Game, modes, career, sandbox. Sorry, I'm trying to think of like a... There is an interface that you can do in this game where you're basically driving the train, but without being in the driver's seat, essentially. You're essentially remote controlling the train from outside. It's like an out-of-body experience, essentially. But I seem to have a handle on it. Okay. That's another down. Whoops. Handbrake. Nope. Oof. Sorry, I was clicked out for a minute. Control is that. Shift doesn't do anything. Caps does that. Tab is literally just inventory. That button is the UI. That pauses the game. I wonder if it's any of the F buttons. Because, like... Oof. That was... Apparently F2 and F3 do that. F4. Oof. I don't know what that was. That was weird. 6. Oh, F6 autosaves. That's good. Could have used that earlier. F8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh. That's some computer stuff and computer information. F12 was screenshot, as I should have remembered. Alrighty. Well, I guess well, as always, fuck it, we ball. I guess that's what we'll do. At least this train appears to be the right one for the job. Good old Meredith can haul this shit easily. So let's see, how far should we go before we hitch on the final bibs? Down to that signal down there? I think you need to buy a remote control for, well, controlling trains remotely. That is true. There is an in-game remote, but I have seen people use an interface that can control the train from, like, without actually, how do I put it? Without I can't speak. Oh yeah, that'll do. Alrighty. That's not right. This... Yes. This way. And then that way. And that should be fine. Okay. Let's give it a go. Actually, I just remembered. I have the control in my pocket. I wonder... Well, it's too late to experiment with it now. Vehicle and cargo are good. Whew. Okay, it was just going a wee bit too fast, even at the lowest speed. Because who'd have thunk it vehicles can pick up speed when they're left alone? I'm going to try something. Okay. Can I pair? Power's on. I cannot. I might need to buy another gadget that will actually, like, give me a signal for this thing. Because it's been a hot minute since I've actually used this remote. Well, need some sort of transmitter? Yeah, I think so. Stupid of me to think these things came equipped with Wi-Fi. Perfect. That was such a good strategy. Alright. Oh. Wait. Have I done it again? Yes, I have. Fucking hell. Okay. Brakes are off on all sides. If only I had another flag to put. You know what? CX. So 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. There. Now I know for sure. Alrighty. All right. Cool. They all appear to be going to the same sighting, so that's good. Your most metal job. Hell yeah. It's even more fitting that this is called Welcome to the Battlefield. Alright, so we don't even have to worry about uncoupling all of these cars. We can just go. There we go. A little heavy, but we can make it. We can manage. Go left. No. Yes, need to go left twice. Hell yeah. Well, this is going good. There's no giant mushroom cloud yet, so we're doing good. Oh, no way. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. I did not bungle it. I was incorrect. It is right that we wanted to go in. That was the direction we wanted to go in. So I'm glad I figured that out real quick. Although I must say, my way of figuring out which direction to go, not very practical. I'm just basically making my fingers into the letter L and twisting them around according to whatever direction I'm coming from while looking at the map. So not exactly practical. Makes me kind of wish I could turn the map around. go right again, and then after that, when we hit those points down there, it really doesn't matter if we go left or right, because either way, we'll end up at the harbor. But I think we'll go left. Ah, hell. I was so sure that was the right direction, too. Alright, we can recover. Alright. Alright. We've recovered. Right. It's just a straight shot down. So, at the next set of points, I want to go... I'll go right, because that's the closest to the entrance to the military base. We got an ad break. It's about to go on in 45 seconds. If you enjoy this kind of content, why not consider subscribing so that you can skip the ads? Ugh, that feels so wrong for me to do. I'll never do that again. Sorry, that was a test. Blech. Ugh. I don't ever want to become that sort of streamer where I just advertise, where I just shill for myself. Yeah. Anyway. 10 seconds to ad break. I will see everyone here. I will see you all here after the ads. That sounded bad. That sounded like it was going to be bad. Unlike the view, which is spectacular. We can be free to go a little faster, but we just need to be careful because of the weight. These heavy-duty cars can and will push us. Hooray, your ad break has ended. Welcome back. It is still very weird that I get to say that. Welcome back from the ad break. That is so weird. The next step for this channel: get sponsored by Gamer Subs. Maybe one day I will have a flavor like grape blueberry, if that doesn't exist already. No, not Raid Shadow Legends. Ugh. I've never liked Raid Shadow Legends. Let me make this clear. I do not ever want to sponsor any sort of app, especially nowadays during the AI apocalypse. Yeah. I never, ever want to be associated with that sort of shit. Oh, betrayed. AI is the future. Shut the fuck up. Don't join the dark side. No, never. I will never, ever join the dark side. As someone who wants to, like, make at least one novel, like, actually write a novel, I actually want to write the goddamn novel. I don't want a computer to do it for me. And also, as someone who likes to draw on paper every now and then and wants to eventually upgrade to digital, I don't want to have shit draw for me. Because that's not me drawing it. And I can't understand why people can't get it through their thick skulls. Look what I made! You didn't make shit! Actually, no, that is exactly what you made. Shit. Sorry. Rant over. I try to avoid talking about hot button topics like that, but AI has a special place in my heart. Right next to all the seething hatred I have for people. Just stupid people. Okay, so even if I fuck up, it doesn't matter what I do. I think I want to go right. I think right will take me to the entrance that is closest to the military base. So that should do. That should work. Look at the castle. I wonder if the B-100 will have, like, lore or shit for that castle. I wonder if there'll be people in that castle. Who knows? Anything's possible, I suppose. Just in case. Ooh. Whew. That felt like it was going to be bad. Okay, the points are set the right way. At least the way I think is right. Alright, our speed's good for this direction. Good. Excellent. I think the rest of the way should be just fine. I wonder which of these routes is going to be the electrified one for the new electric diesel that's going to show up. That's going to be cool to eventually find out in the wild. I wonder if it's going to be a scrap train or just a train you'll find at the stations. Who knows? So, I want to go left at the points. And then the point should be set for me rather than against me from that point on. Excuse me. You know what I should consider doing? Sorry, I'm more talking to myself there. I want to say that idea as a surprise, but I just had an idea that I think I might experiment with. More info eventually. Full throttle! There's no problem with this whatsoever. Charge! No. Oh. Well, apparently I can. Legally speaking, I can go at top speed. Whee! Up. One's over. set for left. Ooh! That looked a little rocky. We're good. We're okay. We are okay. We are going the right way. Good. Good, good. I definitely need to take this thing to get gas. One of these days, I'm going to forget to be cautious, and this train is going to go flying down into the river. I promise you. But that day is not today. Oh, I just thought of a bad idea. I don't want to promise that I will do this, but what do you all think of the concept of drunk Derail Valley? Now, I want to preface that by saying this. I do not condone drinking to excess, naturally. Drinking to excess in any environment is very fucking stupid. So long, if you don't take proper precautions for it. That being said, it could be a funny idea. And it could lead to some shenanigans. Again, don't want to promise I'll ever do that, because I don't want to set a precedent for me being the drunk train guy, but could be a one-off thing. Like a special occasion, perhaps. Before anyone asks, I would not be drinking, like, I don't know, fucking tequila or whatever. If and when I drink, which admittedly has been a long-ass time, and amazingly, it's been fucking great to be not drinking alcohol to excess. When I drink, though, I like for it to taste good. So it'd probably be some low-level alcohol shit. That said, I have discovered that I am a lightweight drunk. It apparently does not take much for me to get, fucking boozy. If my bloody clip from me playing quack. If my clip of me playing Skyrim and telling the story of how I watched Frozen 2 while absolutely shit-faced drunk has survived, then people know what happens when I get drunk. There we go. Alrighty. We've made it. We're at the harbor and we had no incidents. So, I believe the points are set for me to be able to go into the military base, but I should double check that before I commit, because that seems to be my problem. Oh, that did not sound good. That sounded awful. That sounded like it was going to be bad. Okay. Evidently not. Okay. We have made it to the military base. So, all three of these jobs wanted me to take this waste to B7I, which is right here. So, straight shot. Straight shot. And straight shot. Good. Okay. Let's go, Meredith. Some legit boxcars and some Apache helicopters. Hey. Beautiful. Oh, I just did that. I don't understand why that was so difficult for me. just check up here. Alright, good. To the station office! Well, I must say, that was probably the most successful run I've had this session. Which is to say, the only one I've had this session. And technically, that was a threefer. Which means I just got myself over $300,000. $154. $154. $154. $520,000. Quick money. It's a shame I don't have any licenses with which to purchase this stuff. Although, now I can buy a shit ton of gadgets. Yeah. Let's go to the shop and buy some shit. Now, the first thing I'm going to grab... maybe a nameplate, but... Ah! I should consider repainting the other trains that I have, too. Ooh. Fusses Das. Before moving, enable compressor. Verify all line connections. Enable cutout. Yeah, I should probably buy one of this for every train. But for the moment... Oh! I want one of these for Meredith. I'll buy nameplates when I have more of an idea what I want to name some of these trains. Blue Beacon. I don't really need that because it's supposed to make me more visible in spite of the fact that there's no one else here until I eventually do multiplayer, if and when I ever do that. Right. I think I've got everything I need here. Thank you. Speaking of which, need to find the fuel shed. Need to find the fuel depot. Where is the fuel depot? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of shit here. There's a lot of shit that people want delivered. Where's the fuel depot? Is it with the roundhouse? Lovely train. Ah! Here I am. Now, could I just wait to do this back at the bloody city south? Yes. Am I gonna? Evidently not. There we go. train is refueled and repaired. Man, night and day. Anywho, what was I gonna... Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been told to hydrate with water. Give me a moment. Where do I put this hook for it to be more efficient? You know what? I will put it right here. And now I will test it. Good. Ah. Alright. Throw that back in there. Must remember to go to the machine factory in town to get the transmitter. And also the charger for the remote control. There. Now, since I've been told to hydrate, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get water. I've got to get water. Because apparently I cannot just live off of Pepsi and tea and coffee. Alright. I've got the water. I'm back. I brought water. Now, it's time to go to Machine Town in order to acquire gadgets. First, though, back home you go. Alright. What am I doing? There we go. MF. There we go. Now, to find the shop. Shoppy. There it is. There we go. Now, let's see. High-tech taillight right. High-tech taillight left. I don't know why I would need taillights on a train, but... Well, in order to be seen, trademark. But, still. Ooh. Rotary controller. I don't know what I would connect that with. Overheating protection. Alternating controller. Defect detector. Anti-wheel slip computer. Jesus, there's so much shit. I just want to find a recharge station. Wireless MU controller. Gadget that allows synchronous operation of multiple vehicles wirelessly. Requires multiple unit license. That's not what I want. Switch setter. I think I wanted to get that for a couple of my trains, but I don't remember which ones. I think... Where is... Remote signal booster. A gadget that extends operational range of locomotive remote control. See game manual for more information. Good. Ah, and the battery charger. Good. So we'll take one of these and one of these. Automatic train stop. A gadget that stops the train if the driver does not respond to periodic prompts. Distance tracker. Gadget notifies set of traversed distance. Honestly, I think we have all we need, but I know that there's more that I wanted to grab from somewhere else. So for now, I think that'll do. Requires mount. I think we have mounts in my magical mystery shed of wonder. Somewhere over here-ish. There we are. We also have these lights that I want to set up eventually. Ooh, shovel mount. We'll need that later. Alrighty, I'm going to see if these are compatible. There we go. There. Now, let's see. Requires a mount. So, I have a mount right here. Now, the question is... Not enough space. Alright, I need to turn this around. Okay, good. This is compatible with the signal booster, at least. You know what I forgot to get, though? I forgot to get the soldering wire. At least in here I can get a larger mount. Perhaps that will work. Sorry, I just realized that I might not want to put it there, so... Okay! Okay, that's funny. Alright, let's fill this stuff in. Alright. There. Much better. Oh. I wonder. I have an idea. This is going to be such a pain, but it's going to be worth it. Oh, this is the paint gun. I need this. There. Now. There we go. Switch system reinstalled. Now. Don't need that yet. Don't need that yet. Where's the other mount that I had? Oh, I guess the large one was the only one I had. All right. Okay. Not enough space. You son of a whore. Ugh. Alright. Well, I guess there'll be space for another project then. Now I gotta figure out where the flying fuck this thing should go. Faramix! Hello there! I have earned a shit ton of money because I took a shit ton of nuclear waste to the harbor. I'm using that money wisely by trying to purchase and arrange gadgets. I'm trying to put this remote signal booster somewhere, but I can't figure out where to put it because it's a big motherfucker. Ah, I think I have an idea. What's a signal booster for? Well, in theory, I was hoping that it would allow me to use the remote control. The wireless MU. Shit, I might need that then. Okay, wireless MU. This is the one. Now, I was hoping to use it, the signal booster, to use the locomotive remote control. So I'm guessing the signal booster only works for this, yeah? Because I tried to pair the standard remote control with the DE6 earlier, but I got nothing. So I need to remember what it is that produces the original signal. Ooh, universal control stand. What does this do? Gadget used to operate some portable locomotives from alternative positions. No, you're right? Oh, okay, good. So the signal booster does work for the standard remote control. That's good. I was a little bit scared, not going to lie. Okay, time to see if that spot I picked out would actually work. I missed. Alright. But the gadget you need for making the DE6 remote controllable from a remote is a DE2. Shit, they're right. Right, the DE2 is the one with the remote control. I do wish that this thing had the capacity to be remote controlled too. Oh well. Well, at least we can use this for what I originally intended it for. There. Now... there it is. Charging station for flashlights. At least it would be if I actually used the soldering gun. There we go. That's cute. And flashlights charged. Yay! Now I can use these more frequently. Alright. I'm just gonna keep this in my inventory. I'll probably slap it onto the onto old Brucey later. It's fully charged, because I never use it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Just keep that on for later. Okay. Right. Sorry. There we go. Okay. To you. Okay. Oh, I'm in here now. Okay. Oof. Yeah. Alright, Bruce, since I've been told that you are apparently the only one that can do this, what I'm gonna do... Drilling into a box that says high voltage should be perfectly fine, right? Oh, either way I couldn't do it. I don't have the soldering wire. Well, either way. I do have one thing I can drill into some engine, though. Safer than drilling a boiler. Fair. Okay. I have this. Now we drill it in, so that I can always remember. That's right, I had another expedition with the steam train. I don't know if you were there for that. It did not go well. But I think I've found the reason why. You and Steam is so much fun. But yeah, I think I finally figured it out. I think I finally figured out why I have so much trouble. I think I overestimate rather, the power of the steam train. I think I haul trains that are way too heavy, and so the train wastes all its steam trying to get the strength, and then it just goes and then dies for a little bit. Then it picks up steam when it's neutral, and then we start the system all over again. I'm thinking that's what's going on. That is my theory. Because last time I was hauling a scrap train hauled by this engine. I thought this engine would be powerful enough to take it, but apparently not. So there's just that to consider, I guess. Where do I put this? I probably should put the... you know what? There. Now, I will put the shovel on this thing eventually, but... Oh, it's a beautiful morning. I want to actually test something out first. I want to do a run with the steam train. And I think I'll go from here because this station typically doesn't have, like, intense jobs to do. And I think... What jobs are available? There's a scrap train. Oh, that scrap train is way too long for a steam engine. Okay. What other jobs are available that will not kill all momentum immediately? I need to find a job that is, like, low tonnage. One that isn't just a shunting job. This job is cheap and seems to be just the job I want for a steam train. Question is, do I want Mary or the tender engine? I mean, I don't know. I can't... The thing is, I can't trust a Mary with 102 tons. Like, she could probably do it, but I don't trust her. How heavy is the scrap? 840 tons. LFG? LFG. I don't know what that stands for. I want to see if the tender engine could take this load. Yeah, you know what? Just for funsies, I'm going to take this to the harbor because that would be a quick trip. But first, actually... Oh, God. I'm up here now. Okay. I'm going to check on the steam engine's coal and water supply. That is so funny that I can just do this. Alright. Oh, god damn it. I thought by doing Alt I could move the thing without having to go off. There we go. There we go. Alright. Is that good? Nope. Ah, I see. Perfect. Okay. Okay. You're fueled up and ready to go, buddy. We're gonna go for a short trip. Just to prove my theory, right? So, it's this line that we want to take. And the direction would be here. Okay. Let's take this job. Alright. Just a short little jaunt to the harbor. Oh, wrong one. Perfect. Alright. Steam checklist. Been thinking about automating trains by getting the kinemometer to control the throttle. Let me know if that works. Okay. Fucking hell, this thing is kind of... I can't see shite. Ensure nominal water level. I have done... Oh. How do I... Fairmix, does this look good to you? Because I cannot tell for the life of me if the water is actually in the thing. Like, I cannot tell. That's either full or empty. Oh, great. Given the fact that nothing changed when I did that, I'm going to assume that it's full. So, water levels are good. Start fire. Open blower valve. Check. Now we check that the oil caps are good. Having a floating ball in the sight glass would be revolutionary for the water level. I agree. Devs, if you are somehow listening to this broadcast, that would be a good thing for you to add, legitimately. Because I would like to actually see my water levels, which is a little difficult to do for some reason. Oil is good. Let's get this thing going. Lubricator's good. Open air compressor and dynamo. There we go. Dynamo on. Compressor on. Releasing brake cutout valve. Oil cups are full. Apply independent brake. Independent brake on. When the boiler is around 12 bars, which we are at, close blower valve. Release hand brake. Open cylinder cocks. The train is good to go. Okay. Release brake. Oh God. Alright. Buffer it up. Oh God. Well, I'm here now. Air pressure's going through. All handbrakes are off. Okay, lad. We are away. Ad break is coming up in 50 seconds. Okay, we're off to a good start. Our pressure is looking good. It hasn't immediately dropped like it has in the past. In fact, I dare say pressure is looking very steady. The hell this gear light? I want to stay at a modest 40 for this trip, because I feel like that's the best speed for steam engines, honestly. And our pressure immediately died. What the shit happened? Oh, right. Coal. Idiot. It's as if steam trains need fucking fuel or something. Come on. Not even a whistle. It's okay, though. We're good. We're still at a decent speed. We still have steam going through. We just don't have any pressure. Right now, this is just a train that's going off of momentum. If only there was a way to build pressure whilst I was on the move, but apparently that's just not possible for some reason. Wait a minute. It's rising slowly! Come on, lad. You can do it. With what little pressure you have, you can do it. We're losing pressure again. Oh, that went immediately to zero. Oops. Oh, how'd you do that? I have no idea. I'm apparently a wizard when it comes to fucking up. It just went from 9 to... But it's okay. It's totally fine. just have to catch this at the right moment. Got it. Where are we going with this thing? E8I. Gonna go to 20, and I think when we reach like the points between all of the areas, we will stop. That's not the right way. Now, I'm going to wait for pressure to build up. I'm going to put this thing in neutral. And now, I'm going to see where I can go. Oh, sorry. That's something in my throat. Alright, E. So that's G, I believe. G for gas. D for docks. We're looking for E. This is... Oh. G is over here. So that must have been C back there. So this has to be E. Right? E. E. 8I. Good. Yeah, that's good. That's also good. That's also good. It's just those points that I fucked up back there. Except for this one. Now, hopefully by now, pressure should be right back up. Except it's not. Oh! So it was water. Again, I would... Again, Faramix's suggestion of having like a water... Like a little ball here so that we can read the pressure in the water would be fantastic. So that I don't fuck up like this all the time. Alright. Go back to... No, stop. 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 Because I know what'll happen if we keep going forward in this condition.
lost pressure. No, we haven't. What was I talking about? Sounded like we lost pressure. There we go. Should be smooth sailing from here to the yard. Perfect.
Yeah! Full steam ahead!
Okay. So we've learned some things. We've learned that reading how much water we have in a steam train is next to impossible sometimes, and that could cause me to lose pressure. We've learned that it was indeed weight that caused a lot of my issues last time. And we've also learned that it was also probably me forgetting to do certain things that caused some issues as well. So, we've definitely figured it out. We need to not overestimate how powerful these steam engines can be. $8,000. Right. That went well, I think. Right. First of all, probably shouldn't have wasted all that coal, but oh well. Let's turn off all the gadgets. Urgh. Oh, wow. You can actually see in the train. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. Let's get in. Let me in. Let me in, he says, as if that wouldn't boil you to death. Alright. Let's send you home, bud. Alrighty. I wonder if there is a good job for our steam train here. Because that was less than 100 tons. So I think that's probably key. Just under, if not right at 100 tons. Holy shit, there's a lot of shit here. Holy. Let's see. Well, that's, not fantastic. Shunting for the farm. Ooh. Deliver ammonia and cryohydrogen. Liquid nitrogen. From here to here. That's not that bad a trip. And for 50,000, it's not bad. Let's see. Not a bad trip for That's a small train. Huh. And I mean, we can latch that onto this train here. Earn a little more money. What is this? Deliver acetylene. What the hell is acetylene? I'm gonna check that out. Huh. Okay. Live. Acetylene. I think it might be these things. Where? Oh, no, this is ammonium nitrate. Acetylene is used for welding and cutting metal. Well, this is not it, so it must be this. Yes, acetylene. Interesting. So let's see. Do we take the job that takes us to goods factory in town, or do we take the job that takes us to machine factory in town? Deliver forestry trailers. That's cool. Haul empty cars to the oil well. Produce acetylene, kind of. Oh, there's another way. Doesn't look like that many jobs here. No, it's pretty fucking empty. That's disappointing. Wonder what all those tankers are for. It's probably full of all kinds of shit. Alright. Hopefully it's not shunting. There it is. No, it's shunting. God damn it. Shunting's boring. Anyway. Man. Fuck it. We'll take this one. So, if we want to get to Machine Factory in town, we got to be pointing that way. Doesn't look like too heavy of a train. I think the DE6 can carry that easy. Oops. There we go. Right. We are properly buffered up. Okay. By the way, I just realized I've been very rude. How are you doing, Thermix? How's your weekend been? There we go. That's better. You're alright. Under a drought warning today and a flood warning for tomorrow. Awesome. The best of both worlds. Today there will be no water. Tomorrow there will be a fuck ton of water. Joy. Yeah, the boat's derailed. Alright. I have fond memories of that building, particularly of rolling down that hill and crashing into it. Alright. Just like that, it's medication time. I think I'll be ending this stream at the end of this job. Not that I want to, it's just that I have a work obligation that'll be at the ass crack of morning. I can't particularly tell you what it is, not because of NDA, but because I don't want people to realize who I actually am. Although the odds of that happening are fucking astronomical. But I will say it's like, it's gonna be an interesting morning tomorrow. Hopefully I can still do Madness Mondays tomorrow with more Alice Madness Returns. I think we might be getting closer to the end of that one. If I don't end that game tomorrow, that game might be ending within the next 2 Mondays. And then after that, I think we'll continue the theme of madness by returning to an old favorite of mine. You are the session drummer on the new Red Hot Chili Peppers' new album? Huh? Oh. No. Although I have been told I look like a rock star, I don't know how to make music. Oh shit. I forgot that I was spewing out sand for a minute. That is indeed the way I want to go. Yes. Because we are heading for Machine Factory and town. You're the head of catering at NASA's HQ in Houston, Texas? I will say the job I have is nothing flashy like that. Right, let's see. It looks like the best way to go from here is to go left at the next set of points and keep on going straight. Mostly by hitting left on any points that we encounter until we hit Coal Mine West. And then we'll just have a straight jump up to Machine Factory. Yeah. I think this will go swimmingly. Ad break's gonna start in a minute. I must say, I do like that I have control of when the ads show up, because now it feels less egregious than it did back on Warhammer Wednesday. And yeah, I might not make as much money by having them appear less frequently, but I want you all to actually, you know, be able to watch my content. So I think it's a good trade-off. Having a good time, having a good time. The ads will start in 10 seconds. And then you'll be in there for 60 seconds, and then you'll come back. Good night! Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. Not a lot has changed. We're still going at a healthy speed. Probably picking up a little bit of speed, but not too much to be worried about. Not just yet, anyway. We're doing a good job on this job. Hey, that fucking... Stay there, demon radio. No! Woo, that was close. Right. Stay here. Jesus. Oh, right. Ah. Ah. Jesus. Anyway. Oh yeah, I just remembered. So, Farah, I know you've seen it in our chats, but what are your thoughts on Build 100 coming our way? With the new electric engine being introduced, all the environmental changes, and oh yeah, the crane. You want it tomorrow? As do I. I'm glad they're taking their time with it, though. And that they're actually going to be adding more graphical changes. Fuck the crane, but everything looks great. But the rest looks great. I can kind of understand that sentiment because we have the power to put the train back with our our god radio. But at the same time, I kind of like that they thought to put it in for all the people that would want the crane for the authentic experience. Oh yeah, and the North America DLC. There's gonna be a DLC with my country that has even more trains. Yay! And it's an entirely different map, too. That's gonna be so fun. Although I don't know if if the view is going to look as great as it does out here in what I have been informed is Europe, because in the North America DLC, everywhere you look, there's going to be a McDonald's. Yeah, finally some freight crews. We're going downhill. And there's going to be actual cars and people and shit going on in the background. That's going to be great. Oh, also, you and I need to touch base on doing multiplayer stuff in the future. We need to figure out how to do that. Or rather, I need to figure out how to do that. Because I have no idea how to set that up. Oh yeah, and didn't they say something about there being, like, double lines? So, like, the map's going to be... I think what that means is the map is going to be changed so there's not going to be just one line of track all the way through. There's going to be another going alongside it. That's what I think is going to happen. So that'll be funny if in multiplayer we're just playing around. There's just me cautiously going down the track Oh, what am I saying? There's just me careening down the track at 90 miles an hour, screaming, "How do I stop this thing?" And then I just zip past you. And you're just like, "Well, there goes the crazy American." Ooh, excuse me. I took me melatonin and it's starting to hit. Yay. It's a lovely day in Derail Valley. Okay. Like I said before, we need to go left so that we go under the bridge. Because if we go right, we'll be fucked. Essentially. Ooh. Oh, that could have been bad. Multiplayer is easy to rig up. The hardest part is setting up the account on Nexus mods. And it's just download Unity Mod Manager, selecting Derail Valley, drag and drop the multiplayer mod file to it, then you get a lobby in the game menus. Ah! I need to double check if I have that account. Because I do have access to some mods, I just don't know where from. I think it's just Gale. But yeah, I'll be sure to do that later on. I should make a note about it so that I do it sometime soon. Alright. Once again, at the next set of points, we go left, and then we go right at the coal mine, and then it's just a straight shot to Machine Factory. Cool. Oh god. A little zippy. But we're okay. We're not okay. We're not as okay as we could be. There we go. Whew. My plan for the evening was to set up a game for us to play and speedrun the thing, get all the logos, all the licenses, and then you've got everything to play with. Okay. We could give that a shot. Just tell me when is the best time for you, and maybe we'll set up a stream to record for posterity. Don't be afraid to send a ping on, like, any of our private chats. Ooh, excuse me if you heard that. Plan to add lights and switch setters and things, but the multiplayer mod doesn't sync up with gadgets. Oh, that's a shame. So that means we'll be doing it old school. Which is fine. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Oh, God! This is nice. Little journey into the trees. Well, that went about as well as expected, didn't it? Sorry, I was just mesmerized that something... I did not realize that was a set of points. That was the wrong set of points I wanted to use. Crap. Welp. No worries. Hopefully this won't send me back too far, but if it does, it does. So right and then left. Got it. Ugh. I did not realize those were a surprise set of points. Alright, how far back am we? Not too far back. It's not the worst. Alright, let's try this again. Anyway, there's a couple of extra mods I'll get you to run as well, and you'll be glad you did. Alright. I put us on a heavy throttle, didn't I? Alright. Should be fine. Oh dear. Keep her going! Keep her going! Right and then left. Right and then left. Whoops. Sorry, I think F5 is photo mode. Oh god, we really need to slow down for this turn. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh. Okay. No pun intended, we are back on track. Nice. Where was I? I wonder if that was what I was looking for earlier. Hey, is one of the... There's a thing I've been seeing with some streamers, Faramix, that they're able to basically remote control their trains without using the remote control. Like, it's just a interface that they have while they're... I don't know, I think they're doing F3 floating around and shit. Is that a mod, or is that just a feature that I don't know the button for yet? The F4 menu? Oh! I don't know how I missed that, then. Duly noted for the future. I'll use that when backing up onto long trains. Yes, right is where we need to go. And that's not Coal Mine West, that's City West. Could have sworn I hit F4 earlier, and yet it didn't do anything. Maybe because I wasn't in the train. Well, that'll come in handy later. Maybe next Sunday we'll run an experiment and use it. I just realized I need to pay attention to the points here. Good. As long as we're going right. I don't want to accidentally charge into the city. Which I would be doing if I didn't see this. Haha. I'm too smart for you, game! Whee! Oh, no. Oh, no, not again. Oh, there goes the radio. Okay. If someone would kindly clip that so that I may forever be reminded of my stupidity, or at least my hubris, that would be fantastic. I'm too smart for you, game. Crash. At least that's on the rails again. Yeah. At the very... Well, technically, yes. Technically, it is back on the rails. But hey, at the very least, there's no fire. God damn it. I'm so stupid. Okay. Oh, it saved just as I flew off. Cool. Oh. Okay. You know what? I wanna see what happens if I load into this. Just for funsies. Oh, that was right in my ear. Let's see what happens. Ugh. I'm too smart for you, game. Oh yeah, Trey, did you not think about speed limits? You know, this is not that bad. And I don't think it's broken. I think the windows are still intact. So you know what? This is not the worst thing. Because at least I can do this. Oh no, you don't. You still have work to do. Alright. Oh. Where's the... Okay. Huh. Yeah. Huh. So it only works when I'm in the train. That's interesting. Offered up. Oof. Oh, god damn it. No, get on the... Now stay back there. Do not go forward. You are not meant to go forward when you are in neutral. Jesus. Okay, we're back in action. Okay. Now let's just ignore the last two accidents and move on with our lives. Alrighty. Great. Whew. Lordy. Okay. Now, unless I do anything else that could potentially make me crash again, it should just be a straight shot. making great time. Got speed on our side. And at the very least, we're on a stretch of track that'll allow me to use such speed. Except not anymore. Yes. Left's where I want to go. And we're at a good enough speed for us to go this way. Doing good. We're doing good, doing good. Oh, ad's gonna start in 50 seconds. I might be at the station by then, but we'll find out, won't we? Ad will start in 10 seconds. I will see you all in a bit. Okay. C3I. Most of my journeys to this part of the world end about here. There it is. C3I. Welcome back from the ads. Hope it wasn't too egregious. Perfect. All right. Onwards! Ah, crap. Alright, we're good. Should be fine to just go on impulse power for now. Perfect. Yay. At least there's no fire this time. Great. Fuel cut off. There you go. Oh, God. What? What? What the fuck do you mean? We are in MF, yeah? We are indeed in MF. I went to C3I. Did I? Oh. I need to push it further. Dang it. There we go. We'll just have Bruce push. You know what? I'm going to keep the handbrake on, just in case. Okay, Bruce. Jesus, that scared the fuck out of me. Quite frankly, I forgot you were here, bud. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that could have been very bad. I'd do it again, but the cooldown is still going. Please don't. Okay, so we won't be pushing it like that. Okay. What the fuck? the hell am I multi-track drifting with Bruce? Oh, is it because when I spawned him, it was on the points? I must have spawned him on the wrong track. God damn it. Okay. I can't see what you're doing. Yeah, it's dark as shit. But the problem was, I apparently spawned Bruce on this track instead of this track. So, something happened. Or are you saying you can't see what I'm doing because something's gone wrong with the stream? Either of which is highly possible. Okay. The models are DH4, BE2, and DE2. Yeah, I'll do the remote control stuff later. Maybe. Who knows? No, it's just dark? Okay, good. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, Bruce. Forward! I said forward! Oh! Well, we went forward! Shit. And he's broken. At least the car goes fine, and at least Bruce can push this. I have to get it up to this sign here. So once it gets past this sign... Bruce? I turned the thing the wrong way. That's what happened. Swear to God, if it's... Guy! Fucking... Son of a whore. I'm making this more difficult on myself. I know I am. I swear I'm not doing this for the lulz. It's just I'm stupid sometimes, I guess. Brake pipe, what are you fucking... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, right. Right. Okay. all that, and the coupling wasn't even set properly. Alright. Is it set to your specifications now? What? What? The fuck do you mean in progress? What do you mean? I have done the job. It is here. It is on the line. What are you doing? Are you fucking high? Like, do I have to pull it further back for it to count? Is that what this thing is telling me? Are you really in C3I? I should be. Like, there it is. C3I. No. Game. When I am pointing at the fucking pipe break, I want to fiddle with a pipe break. Bastard. Okay. I'm going to pull it back a little bit more, and hopefully that should do it. I know, QD, I know. I'm working on it. If you tell me I still need to do it, I will burn this station to the ground. That's it! I'm getting me lighter! Anyway. What am I doing wrong? I have moved the thing from point A to point B. I have come here to validate the order. I have literally followed every step you have given me. Handbrake... Did I set a handbrake? Nope. God. I'm going to burn this train, and then I will set the chemicals in it on fire. I have done everything. I have literally done everything. What is wrong? I'm on the right track. I have gone forward and backward to put this thing in its proper spot. I am de-hitched from the train, so I don't get it. It's it's as if this thing is like, oh, you got a train? No, you don't. It's like, I'm at the right station. I am at MF. I am at C31. I have checked, double checked, and triple checked. The first cargo car is poking out the front of the line. Now, when you say the first, you mean CFF162? Well, the problem is, if I pull it any back, it's going to be too far backwards. So, like, I don't know what this game is asking of me. Oh, it's long. Well, that's not my fault now, is it? Like, this just didn't train long. Like, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. And if I say anything that's snippy, I do not mean it as a attack toward anybody. I don't mean it as an insult. I just get snippy when I'm angry. And I am not happy. Let's just put it at that. Like, they tell me to put the long train on the line that is too short. And then they get all snippy, like, oh, what are you doing? You did it wrong. No, I did it. I did everything you told me to do. I did everything right. Oh, I am going to have a crash out. If not already. No, I am having a crash out. I am having a crash out. Okay. Let's step back a bit. Okay. Maybe what QD suggested earlier could work. Maybe this is just a balancing act. If I put double check that only the cars in the order. QD Hazen, these are literally the same cars I picked up from the station. There is no way I have, like, accidentally left one behind. Not, like... No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I have taken the exact wrong train. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. So for those who missed it, I have taken the entire wrong train. Because there were two trains that were set up exactly like this, but the difference between them was the type of chemicals that they were hauling. As you can see, I have taken the one with ammonium nitrate instead of acetaminophen or whatever the fuck I was supposed to take with me. All of that for nothing. Oh, no wonder. No fucking wonder. Yes, I know, that's the joke, QD. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Jesus H. Christ, trademark. What the flying fuck is wrong with you? You have taken the exact wrong train. Fuck me running. Let's see, it was about... No, that's the start of the stream. This was... When abouts did I start the journey? I don't know, because, like, this is... Yes, this is last time. This is... I do not know when is the earliest I took all this, because here's the fire. Here's sometime before the fire. Here's sometime before that. Shit. I do not know when is the best time to load in. Fuck me running. Time to experiment? Yeah. I'm going to attempt to jump back in time. I'm going to jump back to a period where I didn't have this train of ammonium nitrate or whatever the fuck I had. And I'm going to see if I can... Oh, dear me. Alright, what do we got? Nope. Ammonium nitrate. So, evidently... So this was right here, I think. So maybe... Or was it this one? Let's try this one. And that is the worst feeling in the world. Is this still ammonium nitrate? Yeah, it's still ammonium nitrate. And that was from here. So this is like the earliest save I have before last week. Which is odd. Okay. Interesting. So when you start a job, that's when it starts saving. Okay. We can save this. Okay, that should do it. Oh. Fucking hell. E100 was the one I was meant to go on. Okay, so I can do one of two things. I can end the stream right now, like I intended to do, or I can take this train. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to rest after expending all my energy. Oh, lovely, an ad's going to start. Well, I guess I'll contemplate what I'm going to do while... Well, actually, no. I'm going to snooze that ad and dismiss it. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to set the train up like I wanted. Now, I'm going to leave the train like this. And I think we're going to leave it here. I'm going to save this. That way I will remember the fuckery we got up to. By the way, this is a completely different topic, but you have a great way of acting with your POV. Yeah, I like the eye roll POV. Thank you. Since you don't actually see my face, I think doing great camera work to convey how I'm feeling does pretty well. Which, for the record, I'm okay. I'm kind of kicking myself about that whole mix-up, but hey, it was bound to happen. So I'm okay, for the record. I'm okay. Next time when we do Derail Valley, we will do this this job, and then we'll have everything sorted. So let me just do a transition real quick. There we go. Alrighty. Let me just... There we go. This is my new setup for outros for the show. It's very effective and you consider it plus... Well, great. Whew. Alright. Once again, I want to emphasize, I'm okay. Again, just kicking myself for what I did wrong. But hey, at least we can salvage it next time. So, okay. Outro time. Thank you to everyone who has been watching, whether you're an active participant or a lurker. I really do appreciate you. If you want to keep updated on what's going on this channel, you go to Blue Sky. If you want to watch the VODs, you go to YouTube. If you want to watch the live streams while they're live, you stay here on Twitch. You don't go anywhere else, because I don't stream live anywhere else as of yet. Okay. Monday, we are going to do more Alice Madness Returns. Wednesday, we're going to be doing more Warhammer Wednesday with Spice Marine. And then Sunday, we will come back in before he pulls away from the station next week before realizing the cars aren't coupled. I mean, yeah, that'll probably happen. But given how much of a crash out I had today before realizing what I'd done, something tells me I'm going to remember everything, and it's going to be all business next week. Next week, it's going to be like, okay, I'm locked the fuck in this time. No fuck-ups this time. Before I inevitably fuck up again. Oh, dear me. Whew. Not my finest of moments, I will say, but, you know, as long as we can recover next time. Okay. Let us... You know what? I'm gonna... Huh. There's an individual I did not know I was subscribed to, who is also playing Derail Valley. It's either that or our usual suspects. Oh. Oh, that's why. Because I'm now an affiliate, they're like, oh, you can do collabs with people. Yeah, I don't know any of these people, though. I don't know any of these people, so I doubt they want to collab with me. Except for maybe Fairmix, but that's a discussion for another time. Alrighty, let us do a raid at one of my usual favorite places to raid, to the Party Demoness. Alright, everyone, be nice when you go over there. I believe I've done everything I wanted to do regarding outro, so I'll send you off on your way. I will see you all tomorrow for Alice. Good night.